Suspected killers of Anambra lawmaker Okechukwu Okoye have reportedly ordered politicians in the state to immediately withdraw soldiers of the Nigerian army from Biafra land within 48 hours. The 48 hours ultimatum was said to have been contained in a letter found beside the head of the murdered lawmaker. Wow. Sahara reporters have reported that Okoye, who represented Agwata State Constituency 1 in the Anambra House of Assembly, was beheaded by gunmen who abducted him on May 15th alongside his driver. His head was on Saturday spotted in Nobi, Idemili local government area of the state, with a note from his killers. FIJ reported that a video it obtained shows Okoye's head placed on a road as motorists pass by. According to the report, the rest of his body was not visible in the 2-minute clip. The discovery of his head was accompanied by warning message signed by unknown gunmen. One of them read, "We give the politicians 48 hours to withdraw all the soldiers in Biafra land or face a wrath or consequences." Signed, unknown gunmen. Anambra State Command of the Nigeria Police Force had confirmed the said message found on the scene. The command spokesman, Tochukwu Ikenga, told the newspaper that the State Commissioner of Police, Echeng, had promised that the perpetrators would be apprehended. Better, but they should not go and apprehend innocent people. Make sure you arrest the real people. Because for people to see that they are working now, they just want to go and arrest anybody they see. They should do the needful, because this is becoming unbecoming. President Buhari-led administration has made the issue of insecurity worse in Nigeria by giving the repentant terrorist amnesty and empowerment measures. Imagine unknown gunmen give politicians 48 hours to withdraw soldiers from southeast Nigeria, where Nigerians are expected this government to protect their lives and properties, but they fail to do so. On behalf of We Security Association of Southeast, we've agreed to withdraw or hide beside residence building. Oh my God. The terrorists have access to reaching out to federal governments, requesting for ransom and giving orders on what they want through network communications, but it is a pity the federal government under APC regime could not even apprehend the terrorists, bandits and gunmen through the same medium. Where are we heading to in Nigeria? It is terrible. If the unknown gunmen deactivate the security apparatus in the southeast, what now becomes of the region? Can we have a failed region in a federated state? That is another thing. That is another thing. In the book of Nigeria chapter 5 verse 2, the end Igbo will rise again. Igbo, okay. It is high time unknown gunmen face the full wrath of federal government. This group of unknown gunmen should be swept away and incriminates its remnants. Election is coming and they want to create an avenue for killing their opponents. Let them continue. We are watching. Thank God they said politicians. Let them feel the rotten system they created also. How many of them is talking about ASU strike? Let them feel the pain too, as we serve as commentators. You know, people always believe that or people always think, and that is how it is most times, that all these politicians, they take their children abroad to go and hide there. But unfortunately for them, they are in this country. They cannot rule the country, or they cannot operate from outside country. If it is possible, this guy would have done so. So the one good thing is that they themselves are in this country. No matter how they take their loved ones outside the country, they themselves are in the country, and they will feel the hits whichever way, because all these problems we are talking about, the genesis of this whole thing, they caused it, but they want to shift blame to those who have now coming against them. They want to shift blame. Oh, this Yahoo boys, unknown government, bandits, Boko Haram, swap, all of them, they will be mentioning their names, but they are forgetting that they created all these problems. And that is why most of these problems we are having, people always tell them it's not by buying ammunition left, right, and center. The root cause of this whole thing, they don't want to deal with it. you want to uproot a tree, you are cutting it halfway, it will still germinate. Until if you don't want that tree there, you have to uproot it from the roots, not halfway, it will still germinate. Abacha said if revolt past 24 hours, government hand is in it. Agents of darkness want to ensure that there will be no election in Nigeria next year. They are creating pockets of violence to ensure the election does not happen. Let the will of God be done in Nigeria. The violence will reach everybody accordingly. That is a dangerous path to trade on. Your days shall be numbered for demanding such. Nobody has monopoly of violence. To enable them go into full-time kidnapping, killings and cannibalism, but the federal government should send in more soldiers to deal with IPOP and ESN murders. Well, a major counter-attack has to be worked on. If not, this BC will keep people in the name of sending message. Why killing the people you promise to fight for and protect? Could it be that some politicians paid these boys to make the Southeast a dead zone? Could this be a plan to declare state of emergency in the Southeast? So is it politicians? This person is contradicting himself. He said, oh, they should deal with ESN. And you are still saying whether it is. So what would be the relationship between the so-called ESN, IPOP and the politicians? You think there's a relationship? Where politicians, their family will all travel to Abuja, Lagos, and abroad. Soldiers will fight to defend themselves, and the known one, what happened to age one and their harmless siblings? The ball is in your court. When you sow the seed of hatred, you will reap tears, sorrow, and sadness. The seed of hatred planted in Southeast has yielded nothing but harmful, poisonous fruit. You think so? Is this the real battle? It's like the real battle is about to start. Maybe we should stop calling them unknown government. What do you want to call them? God himself knows that we are just pretending to be one Nigeria. How can people of the same country not wish themselves well? Why should somebody rejoice to see the Southerners as spectators only in Nigeria and not participants? I will let us read Lamentation 3:36-37. To subvert a man in his cause, the Lord approved not. Who is he that says and is coming to pass when the Lord commanded it not? God fight for them. Just watch and see. Just watch and see. So guys, that's it. So let's hear your opinion and let's know your thoughts on this. Thank you.